Christmas, I've made some really different accordion card shapes. So what I've done is change the shape of the aperture so that you've got images appropriate to Christmas. So you can see here we've got a Christmas present, and you can see that the shape inside is different to our everyday range, which is a basic square, circle, oval and rectangle. With the Christmas range, you've got a present, you've got a bauble, a cracker and a snowflake. Because I wanted the shape inside to change, so you can see that it is actually the shape of a Christmas present there, and a snowflake, a bauble and a cracker, there is a little bit of a different way that you're going to use to attach these shapes together in the centre, different to the regular accordion cards. It's the same way, but just a little bit of a workaround to accommodate the fact that I've got a different shape in there. So I wanted to take some time to show you that, so that it makes it effortless when you get it home. So this is one of our cards. This is a 10 piece, a real statement piece. I'm going to put this to one side for a second. I'm going to come back to that. And then I've got one that I've already cut out for you. So I've cut it out in white card. I've cut the corresponding decorative die and popped it on. And then I've done one of our beautiful ivy Christmas overlays. Just before I show you how to stick this together, I want to talk to you about the Christmas overlays and how they will still work with your everyday Christmas accordion cards, I beg your pardon. So you can see here, this is one of our basic square accordion cards, and I haven't done any overlays or anything on there. And then this is the Christmas present one. When I put this over the top, you can see that actually the aperture around the outside is exactly the same size as the everyday one, which means that your everyday overlays will work on your Christmas shaped accordion cards, and your Christmas overlays will work on your everyday shaped accordion cards. I was really specific about making sure that that happened for you, because I wanted you to have maximum versatility. So you can be sure that it doesn't matter which overlay you buy, as long as you buy the square, the circle, the oval or the rectangle, it will work on your everyday accordion cards, but it will also work on your shaped Christmas accordion cards. Maximum flexibility. So moving on from that, how do we put it together? So this little tab here is the way we connect the shape to the next shape in the accordion card. You've already seen the video for that, I'm sure. All we need is a slither of matching coloured card to just extend that tab at the back to attach it to the next shape. That's it, as simple as that. And it just makes the space between the shapes that we're joining together a little bit longer. So we would stick it together in exactly the same way as we've done with all of our other accordion cards up to now. And again, I'm using a tape pen for maximum speed. You're going to promise me you'll use a wet glue when you come to do it yourself at home. And then we're going to stick one accordion card panel to the next. There we go. And then let's make sure I've got this going the right way. So that is a valley, so this needs to be a mountain. So fold that in place, there we go. Oh, it's got a life of its own. And we're going to attach these two parcels together behind. Now, because I want you to really be able to see those parcels, and I don't want them to overlap. I don't know if you can see there, and actually I'm going to turn it back to front so you can see it a little bit easier. If I join these two as they are now, can you see how the white top of the parcel is overlapping the black? That would make it difficult to fold, but I really wanted that shaped aperture in there because I think it looks beautiful. So what we're going to do is extend the tab with that piece of white card so that you've got more gap between, so you've got some fresh air, which means when you fold your accordion card, they won't jar against each other. So it's a very simple workaround, but one I wanted to include because I thought I didn't want to give up the lovely shape in the middle, but I wanted to think about how I could make it work easily for you. So just a little slither of white card, pop that onto that tab there. And again, you'll use a wet glue at home because people are going to be really using these a lot and opening and closing them a lot. And then we're going to stick this to our next present, exactly as we did before. I'm trying to do it so you can see, so my fingers aren't in the way. Let me turn it this way, that might be better. There we go. So you can see you've got fresh air. Now that's a little bit too much fresh air for my liking. So I'm going to just move that in a little bit closer. So the presents are almost touching, but not quite. I could get maybe a slither of card or a coin between there, and then stick that bit of card to the back there. And then when we open up the accordion card and we fold it in place, and it's not sticking because it hasn't got wet glue on. Let me just give that another press. Be careful about how I fold that so you can see how it works. There we go. You can see that that has joined that, so you can see the presents inside. So it's really just about extending the space between the presents with a little slither of card, and that works the same for all of the accordion card designs, which means they don't jar against each other and means you get that beautiful shaped aperture. So I hope that makes it easy for you. Have fun with them. I think it's worth it.